Good morning and happy Friday. Glad you made it through this week. Glad you are making us part of your journey. And listen, if this thing is meaningful for you, if it helps, tell your friends that this is what we do pretty much every day. And we're glad to continue the discussion that comes out of the Sunday morning sermons and different things that I encounter in my own reading during the week. You know, what I was thinking about this week is anytime we talk about evangelism, anytime we start talking about you need to share your faith, the first response from everybody is, we need more training. We need more training in worldviews. We need more training in world religions. I need to know how to answer my neighbor who doesn't believe. I need to know how to answer these questions. I don't want to get out there and be asked a question that I wasn't prepared for, and then I'll be embarrassed. So listen, I need to spend all my time fixing to get ready. In the Southern Baptist Church, we spend a lot of time fixing to get ready for evangelism, and we never go share the good news. What's happened? Here's what's interesting. Everybody who encounters the risen Christ, everybody, the first thing they go and do is find somebody else to tell. The women go and find the disciples. Peter runs back to the disciples. Mary Magdalene runs to the disciples. The disciples, after Jesus commissions them, they run to the rest of the world. Now notice what doesn't happen. We don't see months and months of training. We don't see Jesus holding nightly meetings, telling them how to discuss about who he is and what he did. Somehow they know how to do it. You know, when we started doing some different things at the church, like using social media, putting things on the web and that kind of stuff. Yeah, I've been here 30 years, so, we were still printing bulletins when I came. A lot of our members said, we don't like this, we don't like social media, we don't need to be doing that, until they had grandchildren. Oh, now, you should see our grandparents on social media. They can text. Why? Because their grandchildren will text them back. The grandchild won't always answer the phone, but the grandchild will always answer a text. They FaceTime. They're on Instagram. They're on Twitter. They're on Facebook. Why? I want to find out about my grandkids. They're sending all of their friends pictures. Is this not the cutest baby ever? Is this not the cutest girl ever? Is this not the cutest boy ever? You can't talk to a grandparent for 5 seconds without them getting that conversation back around to how beautiful their grandchildren are. How do I know this? Well, I'm a grandfather. And I want to tell you about Mackenzie. I want to tell you about Brooklyn. I want to tell you about Rowan. And I want to tell you about Walker. Oh, yeah, we had 2 sons. I forget their names. They're the parents of those grandchildren. Nobody had to train me how to be a grandparent. I knew as soon as those kids got here how I would tell everybody in my life how beautiful these children are. I have a sneaky suspicion that the real problem in evangelism is most of us have nothing to talk about. We talk about sharing the good news, and the most we have is old news, something that might have happened when we were a child, but we haven't talked to Jesus in a really long time. Worse, what some of us have is someone else's news, but we don't have our own. Everybody who saw the risen Christ went and told someone else. Are you telling someone else? Is the overflow of Jesus in your life so much that you have to let it go somewhere? You have to tell somebody? That's the real problem with evangelism. Not that you need more training. We just need some good news to tell. That's a tough one, I know. So I'm going to give you 60 seconds to get started on it, and I'll see you tomorrow.